All right. What's up, everybody? It's Christopher Leon Johnson here. So, heading to a opening in downtown Brooklyn. I'm in Borough Hall, and I want to make a quick video about this tweet that I saw by Teachers for Choice by Michael Caine, and he showed that he said that they postponed, him and his organization postponed the mayoral forum for about unvaccinated workers who want to be hired back to their jobs. Okay, so I want to do this quick video, and I want to make this clear, right? Look, myself, personal, I support unvaccinated workers. I support people that need to take the vaccine, and I do want them to get their jobs back. But the truth of the matter of fact is that the city doesn't have the money to pay back the people that got fired from their jobs for not taking the vaccine for the back pay. The city does not have the money for the back pay. They're spending that money on migrants, and everybody know what they're doing, what they're spending their money on, and they don't have the luxury of paying that money back to the unvaccinated workers. They can get their jobs back, but they're not getting the back pay. I saw the responses from with Jessica Ramos, and how the fact that she got rude with them, allegedly rude with the supporters of Teachers for Choice and stuff like that. And I want to make this clear, right? I like Ramos. Same time, she has a long shot to become mayor of New York City, a big long shot to become mayor of New York City. But when Melanie FDNY Chick posted that tweet, when Teachers for Choice posted that tweet of FDNY Chick asking her about the vaccine mandates, stuff like that, and Ramos said the things that I said. Ramos said the things that a lot of people in New York City political spectrum says about the vaccine mandate and people rehired back to their jobs and stuff like that. Everybody got pissed off. John McCarry, Eric Dim, a lot of the fire workers got mad at Ramos. People got to understand that these elected officials, they actually control their Twitter accounts. They control their Twitter. They control their X. They control their Instagram. They control their Facebook. They control a lot of things, even the government account. So when they see this stuff, they take that shit personal. I know this personally. They take that shit personal. They come at me for my post. I'm not saying Ramos in general, but a number of elected officials come at me for my post. So I know they're watching my shit. They watch my stuff. I think I just saw on X thing with Sabina Brooke Powers getting at Raul Rivera and wants to drive tonight for his social media post by her. So these elected officials take that shit real seriously. The post with Teachers for Choice posted, it pissed her off. So of course she's gonna be rude. She's gonna treat them a certain type of way over that, and just what it is. Like I said, like in life, if you know how to give it, you gotta learn how to take it. That's how it is in life, right? If you know how to give it, you gotta know how to take it. You can't just give it and don't like to take it. You understand that? And I want to make this clear. That look, from a consultant standpoint, a strategic standpoint, a campaign managerial standpoint, and this is my thing, right? And this is, if I was a campaign manager or any person on any of the teams like Cuomo or Blake, Tilson, anybody like that, any of these candidates, well, Saron, Ramos, any of these candidates, right? If I was on their team, right, and I'll make this clear to any one of them, and I'll tell them as a friend, and I'll tell them as a person that, yeah, I support Andrew Cuomo, I want to become mayor, but I'll tell them as like a human being that cares about their safety. I'll tell them this, right, and I'll tell everybody this. When it comes to Teachers for Choice, Michael Caine's organization, Teachers for Choice, I will tell him that, look, the only way I will step foot into your arena, unless you guys give me and my team a full security assessment of the place. Where are the exits? Where are the entrances? How can I enter? How can I exit? Is the exits and the entrances are safe to enter? how the lighting is. Is there any safe, like dead points? I'll do a full security assessment of the place. How many people's going to be there? Who's going to be there? Will you just let anybody in? Will be no metal detectors? Will be? Do you have security? Do you have armed security? Do you have a proper security protocol? Will you have barricades in front of us? Who's going to do Q&As? Who's going to hold the microphone when the Q&As are happening? Who's going to do the question and answering? Who's going to do who's going to host the forum? It's a lot of questions about the security assessment. And if Team of Choice cannot address that security assessment, or they can never give me and my team, my candidate and myself, or anybody on the team, the proper security assessment, we're not coming. We're not coming. And I'll ask this big question. Are we allowed to bring armed guards with us? Are we allowed to bring armed security guards or armed NYPD security detail with us? You know why? Because there's been a lot of instances, a lot of events where members of Teachable Choice have been harassing, threatening elected officials because they said things that they didn't want to hear. There's a lot of proof. Anybody want to lie? They might want to say, "Oh, Chris, you're lying." You know what you're talking about? There's a lot of proof. A lot of proof for the past about 4 years of members of Teachable Choice harassing elected officials, threatening elected officials, even to the point that two of them got arrested at Eric Boxer's office, outside Eric Boxer's house. And the thing about Michael Caine is that he still embraces them. He still lets them rock. He still lets them rock. I'm talking about Deanna Morgan. She's a member of Teachable Choice. If I was a consultant for any of these guys and gals, I'll tell them this. I said, look, I'll tell them this. Do not, unless they have a proper security protocol and allow you guys to bring security detail into the location, I will not allow them to enter that arena because I care about their safety. I might not like what they're doing against Cuomo, Myrie, and all these other candidates, shit like that. But at the same time, safety is first. And looks at it, the looks of it, and I know my experience. Teachers with choice, they're too risky. They become a liability more than an asset. And when it comes to a liability, and you campaigning, and you know that every minute counts, every second counts, every location counts, you cannot put yourself in danger for anybody. Because remember, it's your optics, it's your reputation, it's your reputation, it's your optics, it's your image you gotta worry about. And Michael Caine has to understand that the way Teachable Choice is going about things and their track record is no good. It's no good at all. This is not about Democrat or Republican. This is not about party lines. This is all about safety and reputation. And that's all it's about. So I want to keep that 100% here. Like I said, unless Teachable Choice is ready to implement a real security protocol for the candidates like Ramos, especially Ramos, because Ramos and shit like that, and Zohran Madani, and allow them to bring armed guard, and allow them to exit without being harassed by their members, and they know who they are, like Joe Rose and Deanna Morgan and what's her name? Fucking the puffy hair chick. Then I wouldn't give them the time of day. I would not give them the time of day. I wouldn't give them the time of day. I wouldn't give them the time of day because it's a safety first. Safety is first. Safety is first. Like I said, unless they're ready to do a security assessment and give us a real proper security plan, I will not go there. The third place, I will not go. I'll tell them, we're not going there unless we bring armed guards. Unless we allow bring armed guards and they pay for that shit, or they paying for armed guards, that's going to protect the candidates from the fucking audience, because we're going to tell things that they don't want to hear, because we're going to tell them they want to hear. I will not bring them down. I will not ever bring my candidate down to the arena. I wouldn't do it. Because if they get hurt, it falls on me. It all falls on me. And I'm, like I said, I might not rock with Ramo's campaign. I might not rock with Mike Reed's campaign. I might not rock with all these people's campaigns. I fuck with Andrew Cuomo, Team Andrew Cuomo 2025. But their safety's first. They're human beings, man. They're human beings. They're all human beings. They're human beings like we are. They're human beings. So that's all I gotta say. Security's first. Security is first. And, you know, it's just what it is. I'm sorry to tell you guys that security matters first. But you guys have failed. Teachable Choice has failed to show that they are an asset to candidates. They come a security risk. They come a liability risk. You know what I mean? I'll just tell, this is the truth. The truth hurts. You guys have become a security risk, a liability risk. Why go there and then you got to worry about somebody's coming outside and attacking you, harassing you, and bird dogging you on video about their fucking jobs? Nobody wants that shit in their campaign. Nobody wants that type of agenda. And myself, I'm rocking with Team Cuomo. I'm trying to run a clean campaign for Cuomo. My little small thing. But I'm not here to do that for Cuomo. Like I said, just what it is, man. You know, it's sad that you got lost your job. Y'all want your jobs back, but the truth is that the vaccine mandate is over, and you guys have to understand that the only way you're gonna get your jobs back is by just accepting the job back. Y'all not getting back pay. Y'all not getting back pay. Y'all not getting back pay. Facts. So y'all not getting back pay, and you know, y'all not getting the back pay, and you know, that's what it is, man. Somebody go. I gotta do some business, and take care of NYC. Happy Thursday, and yeah, shout out to the people that didn't accept that shit. So later, peace.